the courage and resolve of peaceful protesters who stood up against violent instigators, volunteers coming forward, even in this morning's steady rain, to help their neighbors pick up the pieces. As governor, I'm committed to making sure the forces of peace and justice prevail. So to protect the people and property of Ferguson today, I signed an order declaring a state of emergency and ordering the implementation of a curfew in the impacted area of Ferguson. Again, this is not to silence the people of Ferguson or this region or others, but to contain those who are drowning out the voice of the people with their actions. We will not allow a handful of looters to endanger the rest of this community.
Store owners in Ferguson, Missouri pick up the pieces Saturday morning after protests turned violent and led to looting the night before. Since last week's shooting of Michael Brown by a police officer ignited 4 days of clashes, some were peaceful and others violent. But local store owners believe people from out of town are responsible for the recent heightened violence and looting.
So they couldn't be from here. We have our validated customers, and every face yesterday was a different face.
Police and about 200 protesters clashed in Ferguson, Missouri late Friday after authorities identified the officer who fatally shot Brown. They also released documents alleging Brown had stolen a $48 box of cigars from this convenience store earlier that day. That night, crowds stormed it and looted the store. But some in the Ferguson community are saying they've had enough.
We're tired of the looting and fighting that's going on here, and we're trying to get a group of people together to ban arms to protect our community so we can stop the looting that's going on, the rioting that's going on.
Community members plan to patrol the streets at night, where they say police presence should be to stop the looters.